Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be taking a look at growing a small account. But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below in the description, and you should also see it pop up in the top corner right now. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform where we are having great discussions about all things to do with trading. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be taking a look at growing a small Forex account. Before we do though, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 295 indicators, and out of those 295 indicators, 115 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you can take any one of those 115 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Okay. So today's video, we will be looking at growing a small account, and as well as looking at the trade ideas that we post on our Discord server. So for most of you who are regular viewers to the channel, you know that typically what we are doing is trading or testing trading indicators. And so typically we are throwing indicators on the screen and putting them through a test to see what they can achieve, and that's why we put up the indicator scoreboard at the beginning of this video, or just a moment ago. And so in this particular case, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the growth of our small account that we post our trade ideas to the Discord server. So for those of you who don't know, we have a Patreon only, here's a sneak peek of it, a Patreon only channel on our Discord server. And so for those of you who are our Patreons, are signed up for the Patreon, the $9 Patreon, then you have access to this Patreon only channel here. And so within this channel, what we have is specifically or regularly is Jay, the admin, who is posting trade ideas within this particular channel. Now there's a few other people who also do it. So there's Sasquatch, and then we have Roem. He's often posting things, and here recently Kazaa 124 here has also started to post some trade ideas as well. But the one that I specifically keep track of is Jay, the admin here. And so to date, we kind of have a rolling tally of how much or how what percentage he's grown a small account with his trade ideas that he posts within this particular channel. And so the biggest hurdle for most beginning traders is being able to grow a small account. Most beginning traders don't have 10, 20, 30, $50,000 to put into a trading account. And so often we are immediately at a disadvantage when we start with a small amount of money and then we're trying to grow it and make a hopefully a full-time job out of trading and our time within the market. And so to date, the trade ideas that Jay has posted to the channel here is we have grown in a small account by 5%. And that's been in the last 3 weeks. And so I think last time we checked, that was somewhere around, I think 900 pips, something in that area. I forget the exact number of pips that we've grown it by. This week was a little slow, and so we didn't add much growth to the small account this particular week. There's a few trades that are Jay's still in that are kind of running their course. But let's take a look at one of them here. And so you can see here that Jay mentioned that the euro Aussie dollar here was setting up for a decent short opportunity. And you can see that he posted that was on Wednesday, April 14th there at 4:39 p.m. So that way you can see a timestamp. And you can see the trade or the kind of chart analysis markups that Jay did here. Let's jump over to the chart and take a look at it. Now this one didn't get, hasn't made a huge move yet, but you can see that right here, that big red candle right there was this big red candle right here when Jay pointed out this particular trade. You can see that it had a slight pullback there, but it did then continue to make its way down rather nicely. Not a bad little move. So that's a little over 60 pips. And, that would have been a really decent trade for anybody to jump on there and at least maybe get to a first profit target and lock in some pips. And so these are the type of trade ideas that we regularly are posting within the Patreon only channel. So if you're a new trader and you're really trying to get your bearings on, how to grow an account or how to be profitable, or you're trying to dial in a trading strategy, what I recommend is that you join our Patreon. It's super cheap and you will have access to the Patreon only channel, and you can use this information from the more experienced people within the channel here to get an idea of the ideal market conditions that you should be looking for to be taking particular trades. And these trades will help you grow your account. Again, to date, we have grown a small account by 5% in 3 weeks. Now, most brokers, most Forex brokers will give you a leverage when you sign up for them. And it really depends on the brokerage. But it is not uncommon to see a broker who will give you a 30 times leverage on your money. And so, for example, if you were to deposit $1,000, they would give you a account balance of $30,000 to trade. And so as an example of how much money you can make right now just by dialing in your system with these trade ideas is, if you were to grow an account with $30,000 or $1,000 that was given 30 times leverage, then you're looking at $1,500 in 3 weeks. That's $500 a week. And so that is not bad at all as far as a growth on an account goes, especially considering how every time you add more money into the account, you're getting 30 times that in leverage to then trade off of. And so at this point, obviously, you would be well over $60,000 in trading capital to now be able to put into these trades. And so you can see how it really snowballs and starts to grow a small account extremely quickly by having even small, decent gains on an account. And so that's kind of how the new traders out there, how you should be approaching growing a small account. Get used to trading. Position yourself in areas where you have more experienced people who are kind of guiding your way and showing you, again, the market conditions you should be looking for. And that will exponentially grow your trading account and your ability to understand the market conditions that are ideal for trading. So again, I highly recommend that you jump on to the Patreon, sign up for that, and get on this Patreon only channel. And so that way you can really excel that learning curve that when it comes to learning how to trade and understanding what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. So all right, that's it for this video. That's kind of the weekly recap on our small account that we're growing, and we will move on to the next video from here. If you have not already, like this video, share this video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Also turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. So that way you know what indicators we have tested and are testing. Also, there is a link down below to join our Discord server, which is a free group communication platform where we discuss all things trading related. There is also a link down below to TradingView, and if you use that link to TradingView to sign up for an account, you will save a little bit of money. And lastly, there is a link down below to sign up for Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon and support the channel the best way you can.